$1.1 billion alone, most of them early traders who got out before the coin crashed in value. At the same time, some 764,000 crypto wallets, most with small holdings, lost money on Trump coin. So 58 people made $1 billion in total. Almost 800,000 people lost money. Every time Trump coin was traded, the president and his partners collected transaction fees, which, along with other revenues from the coin, totaled hundreds of millions of dollars.
Right.
Mr. Trump's annual report shows that he earned an additional $800 million from World Liberty, including a large share when the government of the UAE secretly purchased a stake in the company, just as Mr. Trump was returning to the White House. Nice.
So Donald Trump might be the most corrupt president ever. And Nick is going to get into this later in the episode, but the reason why he had to do it is because he is the most corrupt president, because in his first term, he was also like the most heavily scrutinized president. He was like the most severely persecuted president of his entire, out of more than anybody ever. Nick's going to get into this, what he's talking about, like as far as like prior to Donald Trump in 2016, as far as personal stock investments, there was no presidents that ever did anything like that. When he was president in 2016, he had 50. When he was president now in 2024, 3,000. This guy has accumulated $2 billion worth of money. Think about that. Think for a second. Like we really are in some crazy times where I think Donald Trump was trying to save his family, but ended up becoming the most corrupt president. Yeah, even as much as like Warren G. Hardin, he's the most. He basically used the presidency to make himself rich.